Today I want to talk about roundabouts and the fear that the students have when they face roundabouts. Number one, to get rid of the fear when you see roundabout is to know where are you going, because when you don't know where are you going, you don't know which position to take, then if you don't know what signals to put, what gear to use approaching roundabout, this could make all your head mixed up, and this is where the mistakes are happening. This is why you failed the exam. You take a wrong lane, you approach on wrong gear, you might become on a speed trap, basically to be in a wrong gear with a wrong speed. And what is my suggestion on the beginning for new students is reduce the speed in advance. So then you have enough time to think where are you going when the instructor gave you a direction or when you're practicing with your parents or sponsor. What I can tell you, first read rules of the road and see how we're passing roundabouts. Always we're gonna approach the roundabout in Ireland as a clock, and we are approaching at 6 o'clock. Now this is the basic knowledge. Then when you're approaching, you have to reduce the speed, as I said early, and what I could recommend you is approaching roundabouts on second gear with around 15 km per hour. So if the roundabout is clear, it's easy to go or easy to stop. Be careful when you're reducing the speed that you don't become under 12 kilometers per hour. So you might become in a speed trap. And I explain you now what is a speed trap. You are approaching with 15 kilometers, and while you are watching if a car is coming from your right, because the cars from the right have a right of way over you, then you became too slow for second gear and you can't proceed or join the roundabout with a good speed. You have to clear the first exit or at least a little part of the beginning of the roundabout with a good speed. Then you have to know which signal to put, or do you need to put a signal on approach. And of course, when you're in the car, you have to know where and how to give a glances to your left, basically to scan every entrance and to don't trust to another driver that he would stop because you have a right of way.